Well, hello everybody. How's it going?
I'm going just fine, thank you.
Oh, well, that's good.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. It's showtime.
Showtime!
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Looks like Wigwag was here really early and got the cookie.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah. And then Thomas Moore, Colorado Spike Man, is here. Hello. Grandpa Rails.
JD. WKJGBRR.
That's his grandchildren and GP's the Grandpa Railroad.
Oh, I was thinking it was WKRP. I thought he was trying to be Les Nessman.
Les Nessman. And the turkey drop.
Right.
Oh, man.
Steve Chowders. How's it going, buddy?
Chowders.
Hot dog Andy.
Andy, how's everything over in the United Kingdom?
There's Schuylkill River Valley John.
John, is it your birthday today?
It seems like every show it's your birthday.
That's right.
There's Joe
Raider.
How's it going, Joe?
Dave Hensel. How are you?
Dave Hensel.
Yeah, I think you're new in here.
Yeah, that's a new one to me.
Well, welcome.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the chaos.
Yeah. Let's see. RDGK1SE3019. How's it going? I have no idea what that stands for.
We're just going to go short and call you 3019.
Yeah, that's good. We'll call him 3019. Let's see. Who else? Lynn McCurdy. How's it going?
Lynn, how's it going, my friend? Out there on the west side of the country.
And Pappy's here, but he says I'm here, but I can't chat. He's probably driving.
He always says he can't chat.
I know.
I don't know what's up with that. Ken Amos.
Well, Dave, thank you. I'm glad you're here. You're here.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks.
Starting his first layout.
All right. I remember my first layout way back when. Wasn't that long ago. Not like some of you guys.
Let's see. There's Floyd Robbins.
Floyd!
Thomas says
Nathan!
There's HON3. Huh?
My buddy Nathan Delay's in the house.
Hey, Nathan, how's it going? Good to see you.
Pappy!
Who else is here? Oh, Redding Company for RDG. That's what the RDG is. K1SE is a Steam Loco 2102. And 3019 is no. Well, there you go.
3019.
We know. We'll still call you 3019.
3019.
All right. Is that everybody? Did I say hi to Dwight?
I didn't hear you say that, but I'd say, hey, Dwight. And there's Thomas Grassy.
Hey, Thomas. How you doing? Now, did I get everybody? Is the question.
I do. I think so.
I think so. If I didn't get you, I apologize.
Yeah, I got your text there, Nathan.
Well, let's start out the show with what Uncle Wilmer's been doing.
With what Uncle Wilmer's been doing?
Yeah, what has Uncle Wilmer been doing?
Going to the gym,
Yeah.
working out, getting myself buff.
Buff. That's so he
And
can
I ain't
drive
talking
those.
about my head.
Yeah, we'll buff that. That's
So,
so he can drive those spikes into his track. That's why
yeah.
he needs to get all buff.
I started doing some ballasting. I've had this layout now how many years, and it's time to get to it, even though it's one of my least favorite things. It's not the least favorite, but it's one of them. But just track work and wiring are my least favorite. But the ballasting, it's just time consuming. So I've started into it. I ain't got a whole lot done, but I got started. So, but that's what I've been doing.
Is that all you've been doing on your layout?
Well, run trains. That's my, run some trains.
I have been
Yep, that's what I've been doing, pumping iron. And it wasn't talking about railroad spikes, Thomas.
these I can't see if they're angled or not.
Hey, and the snow is almost melted. Almost. It was 61 degrees today.
61.
Yeah,
Almost as warm as it was here.
that's like, I mean, people are running around in shorts, riding motorcycles. Here, running around with t-shirts and shorts and sandals because they think it's summertime since it's so warm. After 18 days of below freezing, and most of them days were below zero. It was cold. There's still a fair, anywhere it was piled up, it ain't melted yet. Everything's a muddy, mucky mess. So 79 there. Rub it in, JD. 79.
He got in the 70s, but not quite 79 here.
Dave Hensel wants to know, is KCS a sponsor?
No. KCS is not a sponsor.
He wouldn't let them be a sponsor since they took on the Canadian side.
Yeah. Since they're...
He gets a little touchy about that.
Yeah. Don't tell him, he'll be making fun of me too.
Why not? Everybody else does. Everybody else does. It's 50 there, huh? Let me see.
All right.
Let me see what the temperature is here.
So hang on.
Oh, it's 50 here too, Dwight. So it's 50 degrees right now in Everson, sunny downtown Everson. Actually, it's not really sunny here anymore, so it's dark. Looking forward to those days.
Ken Amos, how are you doing? Steve said, I drove that car all the way to Oklahoma City and back. Well, I drove it all the way to Pennsylvania and back, too.
Robert, Steve wants to know, weren't those maple trees and leaves in your yard?
Where's the timeout thing?
You got timeout, Steve? No, because he asked about maple trees.
You're right, Thomas. In the trash. If somebody sends me a CPKC locomotive, it's going where it belongs. I got a burn barrel out back. That's where it'll be.
You could just strip it and make it whatever you want. Yeah.
Well, it would have to be one of those new locomotives. I'm trying to. So, I guess you want to know what I've been doing. Haven't you?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I have been doing a lot on the layout. I have put in a new interchange track. That's what I did. Well, I'm in the midst of it. I haven't finished. So I have decided to make my interchange track about 15 feet long. Before it was, I could only put about 4 cars on my interchange track. So now I have a 15-foot interchange track, which means right around 20 cars. 20 or so cars. So, well, actually, it's 13 foot. I think it measured out at 13 feet. So that's what I am doing. If I will show you the beginnings of it. If I can take so I have put my new switch in here. It's got it soldered in. So here's the track. I haven't put the fork under it. So the track goes all the way down there. And as you can see, I have put a cutout section in my foam. So what's going to happen is the KCS main line that's going to cross the river is actually going to elevate and cross here. So can you see what I'm pointing to?
Yep. You're doing a good job. Keep it up.
So
Did you hear me?
what's that?
I said you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Okay, because I can't see my computer screen.
Okay.
So this is going to be elevated. This is 2 inches down. By the time I elevated it, to finish elevating, it'll be 1 inch. So it'll be about a 2.5% grade, which is a little steep, but it'll be okay. 2.5%. So I am going to. Of course, the interchange track will be in there at the wall, but like I said, I'll have a lot more room for Rock Island interchange. And what I'll probably do is run some Rock Island trains between here and Alexandria. There was a Rock Island did use the KCS between Winfield and Alexandria, so that's what I'll probably do that. I haven't figured out how to put in a Rock Island track yet. So, and then if you didn't see it, I've got my new industry here in Winfield. It's a made-up industry. It wasn't really there, but it's a mill, a clothing mill. So it'll receive cotton from my cotton warehouse and spin it into cloth. So I'll have one receiving and one shipping, one spot on each place for Boxcars. So,
Robert, you got a question. When are you going to cross that river so that you can have constant running?
whenever I get done.
That's a question that was asked by one of your people that you keep on wanting to put in timeout.
Who, Steve?
Yeah.
Well, I guess when Steve wants to come here and build the lift out section, that we'll get it done.
There you go, Steve. That sounds like a challenge.
There you go. Yeah, I know. The cotton too's got to get planted. So that's
the mill's on layoff right now because there's not enough cotton coming in because nobody planted cotton.
That's right. Oh man. So that's what I've been doing, Steve. When you come next time, you're going to see a big difference over here in Winfield with this track. Now, what's going to happen? What I was using as an interchange track, there's a freight house there, so it'll be a house track. So I'll have a house track, a team track. I'll have
Rock
my
Island track.
what?
A Rock Island track.
Yeah, the interchange, a house track, a team track. I'll have the grain elevator. I'll have the mill and 3 other industries down it.
It'll be a lot of fun to switch that.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot more switching over on this side than it was last time.
It sounds like fun.
And in an effort to get to my crossover, tonight I'm going to be, in case you don't know how, it's really easy, but I'm going to be building some bents. And a bent is the support for the trestle. If you don't know what a bent is.
That is correct, because I looked it up on Google because I didn't believe them.
Yeah. So
never heard it called that.
So these are bents. You see these. So this is one I bought, and I'm using it as a pattern because these things are expensive. For some reason, they want like $5 a piece for one of these when I can buy the wood for a dime.
Really?
So I'd rather make mine.
A dime?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more than a dime.
No, the amount of wood for one of them is about a dime. It's really cheap to make.
It looks cool.
I mean, so, well, maybe an extra penny or a half penny because I got it for the glue.
3019 says $5. That's cheap.
Not if you need 16 of them.
He says he would charge 25 cents per bent.
$25.
Oh, $25. Yeah, that ain't. I guess he didn't put no signs there, so I just guessed at that.
Yeah, no, I mean, if
it costs you a dime, it's 25 cents is a nice profit.
So you are needing 16 of them. If they're $5-6 a piece, that's a good chunk of change.
Steve isn't paying attention here. He asked, or have you considered making a template for those bents?
That's what I'm doing, Steve.
When he's not picking up his 10 cents of wood that he threw on the floor.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, because I put these all together, I'm trying to figure out which are my angled ones and which are my straight ones. So I'm making these a little over 3 inches tall. Now, I have 5. Keep throwing them on the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, through 14 on the floor. 15, 16. There we go. I got them all. All right. So, one I had bought, what I did is I put it in here and stuck pins around it, as you can see. And the only part I don't have tonight are the cross beams, but you just put those on a 45-degree angle, one on one side and one on the other. So that's not a big deal. So, and then you're going to put a cross section at the bottom of every one of these X's. So that's actually pretty easy. Once I had one, like I said, I just stuck pins in a piece of foam with a piece of wax paper behind it. And the wax paper is just to keep the glue from sticking to the foam. That's all that is.
3019 said he built an N scale one 2 years ago, 41 inches tall bents, and six not so tall bents. Oh, 41 tall bents and 6 not so tall bents.
Wow.
And then he said, then he made a template and made a rubber mold and cast 3 or more templates.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And Nathan wants to know, what made you decide to go into operations? Is it more interesting than watching your train go in circles?
To me, yes. I do not like to just watch the train go in circles. I prefer to do operations because that gives me, I'm actually doing something. Watching it go in circles, I'm just watching it go in circles. You know, so I don't find that very interesting. Some people may.
Model train aficionado Chris is in the house.
Hey,
Hi,
Chris. So hang on a second. Now that I've got this in here, I need to get it past the heads of the pins. I don't want to pull the pins out.
I think that's what he said, Nathan. He said,
What's
Robert, he asked, do you like doing operations because it's problem solving and more stuff to do of
Yes.
what to do on your layout? Yes.
Well, that's the purpose of a train. You have to do something. To me, I mean, that's what real trains do, and that's what I.
3019 says, I don't understand NASCAR. Makes me dizzy watching them go in circles.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so what I have is I've got my top plates cut, and then I have my middles. These are the middle pieces. I'm sorry, those aren't the middle pieces. Those are the inner angled supports, and then these are the middle pieces here. And then this is the outer angle supports. So now that I have my pins, if you can see that, I am just going to set in my outer angles. First. By the way, I'm going to set a top plate on. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing.
Yep. You're doing fine till you put your hand in the way.
Yeah. I need to turn this over because these are angled, of course. I have my they're going to sit like that. So I've actually angled the top of the post. I cut them at an angle. And now that I've got those in there, I'm going to do something real quick. What?
Grandpa Rail says Robert's getting bent.
Yep, that's it. A lot of people have told me that.
Nathan wants to know, do you do operations of your own way of operations, or is it like typical, like prototypical, like Real Railroad did with real timetable, or how do you search that if you did?
Uh, I'm doing it semi-prototypical to the area I'm in. I'm servicing more industries than would have been in the short little distance, but to fit it into this space, I had to, and make it interesting, I had to make up industries and
If you did it
things-
prototypical, you'd need to own them
Yeah.
all.
There's no way I could do it.
Right.
So let's see. Somebody was asking, what are we building?
Vents.
Yeah, for my trestle support.
Hi, John Train BFGR. There's Dave BNSFN scale. I didn't see him earlier, so howdy, Dave.
Now this is a little tedious, but I'm going to move my camera over here.
Nathan asked, Robert, I know you don't do loops, but is it possible to make a loop on your layout while trains go around in circles at the same time and make an opportunity to do operations like wait for the train?
Yeah, it will be. It isn't yet, but I can do that.
Right. Like Mr. Garlick's.
Yep. Now that I have mine in there, I have to do a little modification. I want to get this just right before I glue the first one. What's that?
Hot Dog Andy says it looks a little bit over engineered for a wing there, Robert.
For a what? Oh, for a wing.
Yep. a wing.
I'm not doing a wing.
Thir- 3019 wants to know, does anybody here like trains?
Hate them. Can't stand them. Now,
Oh, wrong one. Steve Childers wants to know, what's a train?
that sounds about like Steve.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Nathan says, at least you're trying to make it more detailed, more interesting looking trestle bridge. I think when you put real support in it, it makes it look more real.
Yep. And one of the other things too is this is wood. So and what I did now is I took this wood, this is balsa, and I think it's 3/16 square. I soaked it in stain. So I used 2 parts of ebony to 1 part red mahogany. Now the red mahogany doesn't really show through, but it might give it just that little tint of, that you see in creosoting. That is now. It's about right. What do y'all think?
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
I'd put a couple pins on that your top brace, your horizontal brace.
Yep.
So you know where to put them when you put it in there, so it'd be a little easier. When you think?
Yes, I think. I'm gonna put that.
Hey, there's PKW Bob.
PKW Bob. How's it going? What do you think about that? Huh?
Starting to look pretty good.
All right. So now I can glue this together. And what I recommend is stain the wood first before you glue it. The reason why is if you glue this together and you get glue on the wood, any glue at all, the stain's not going to soak into the wood. So
there's James Galton in the house now too.
James, how's it going? And Chris, did I say hi to Chris?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I did.
Well, as long as you did.
Yep.
All right. So now that I've got that there, I have my Titebond. Aha. Wood glue, which is I haven't used in months. Cap is stuck.
Oh yeah, that's typical.
What? What's that?
The cap sticks on that Titebond stuff.
Yeah. Boy, it is stuck.
There's an update on the traveling box cart. It was delivered today to the C&EI John. from
All right.
Steve Childers. Childers. Steve. So it's starting to make its way again since it got by the Pokemon. I mean, you know what I mean.
Uh, come on.
The slow pokes that held it up forever.
Who was that?
You the ones that ranked in the same category as Sparky.
I didn't keep it 6 or 8 months.
It seemed like it.
Had it a couple months.
It seemed like forever.
I know it seemed like it, but it wasn't.
Man, I'll bet that was good, James. That's one of Robert's favorites.
What?
Pancake suppers.
Yeah.
Pancakes. You gotta see him. You gotta see him with pancakes.
All right. Now that I got. That doesn't take much. That's more than enough glue.
Usually, I use a toothpick and apply it when
Yeah.
when I'm doing them, just because I don't like when it does like that and it comes out over it, and then you get it on your fingers, and then everything you touch sticks to you. Yep, the Blue Label bottle.
What?
I don't know. 3019 says the Blue Label bottle.
This is actually the green labeled one.
Huh. No, because the people around here don't want to give up their ramps. That's why. They're grandpa rails. He wanted to know if a lot of people have ramp suppers in the spring, because, man, they're like everywhere here in the spring.
What's that?
Ramps. You ever eaten ramp?
Ramp.
Ramp. R-A-M-P. Ramp.
Now, what's that?
Oh, I'm going to have to get some. I'm going to have to make them when you come up.
What is ramp?
You have to taste it.
It's not like a scrapple, is it?
Nathan wants to know, do you like lava pancakes?
I have no idea what a lava pancake is.
Me neither. I was hoping you did. Stormy Rails, how's it going?
How you doing?
$3019 wants to know what a ramp supper is. I know what ramps are. They are, it's like a wild leet. You know, it's kind of like a wild onion type thing. And people like to fry them up, bread them, do all kind of stuff to them. And eat them because they grow crazy around here. That and the wild mushrooms. Fried wild mushrooms. You get somebody to tell you where they get their wild mushrooms at, they're lying to you. Because people that know where to get them, they ain't telling nobody, because they don't want nobody else to get them. My own grandmother, when she was alive, she used to go get them every year. She wouldn't take me with her. And I'd say, Grandma, where did you get those mushrooms? Don't pass away and not tell me where you get the mushrooms. She said, I'm not telling you where I get my mushrooms, period. And she took it with her to the grave. Grandpa Rails got it. I keep forgetting you're originally from West Virginia, so you know quite well. He said they are a very distinctive taste and smell, especially when you eat them raw. I can't eat them raw. I'm sorry. They're just they're a little too strong for eating them raw.
Mushrooms?
No, the ramps.
The ramps aren't mushrooms?
No, it's not a mushroom. It's I should say it's like a root, but it's kind of like an onion almost.
Huh.
It's a ramp. It's not. They grow everywhere around here. Well, these ain't your typical mushrooms, Dave. They grow. You get about like a week or if you're really lucky, 2 weeks there in the spring that you can get these mushrooms. They grow in the woods, and if you find a spot, you keep it to yourself and you hog every mushroom that you can get out of there, because if somebody else knows about it, they're going to tell their buddies, and then you won't ever get mushrooms. But they're really delicious. They have a different taste. They just really do.
Well,
I like the ramps too. And if you have ramps and mushrooms and mix them together in a frying pan with some butter and and some seasoning,
Yep, you can have them.
Why?
I hate mushrooms.
You hate mushrooms.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
If you see what I'm doing, everybody, I am putting push pins in here just for a little extra support while it's drying.
Yep.
And I don't have to take them out. So you can see that I put pins in the top.
Yeah. You need to make yourself about 3 or 4 of those little pattern things. It's about they're drying. You got a whole bunch of them drying, not just one.
Yeah. I should, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So there we go. Now all I got to do is make sure on one side I put a cross brace, and then on the other side a cross brace. And then, so they'll sit at 45-degree angles, and then at the bottom of those, I'll put a cross brace on either side as well. And then cross brace again. So wherever that 45-degree angle falls, that's where you put the bottom cross brace. So that is as hard as it is. Now I have to make 16 of these. 16.
Well, it'll be kind of like those oil filling things that you did.
Yes.
Once you do 1 or 2 of them, you'll be putting them together like a well-oiled machine.
Yep, that's right. No pun intended.
Right.
Yeah, I just forgot to bring the cross brace wood out here before I started. I apologize for that.
We'll let you slide this time.
Yeah. So once you get one done and you have the pattern, it's easy. And it's just gluing. Like I said, so in Alexandria, what happened is you had abutments, cement abutments, where the plate girder bridge crossed a road, but from the road up to the levee, you had these wooden vents all the way from the road to the levee. And then you had a real short, like a 15-foot plate girder bridge sitting going from the levee to the start of the trestle, or not the trestle, but the plate. I can't talk today. So you have this 15-foot plate girder bridge on top of the levee, which led into this kind of bridge. And you had 4 spans of these across the Red River. But I only have room for 2 spans. Sorry about that. If my door were a little wider, I'd have 4 spans, but it's
You
not.
could always stuck a double door in.
Yeah, I could. I could cut a hole in my wall and put another door in, right?
Sure could. It's your shed. You could always put one of them roll-up doors that have a chain that hooks on the outside.
The inside. The thing is, I can't get my lift out section measured and put in correctly until I get the part leading up to it done. So I have to get this done before I can start building my lift out section.
Steve, he don't have a doggy, so he don't need a doggy door. He has a cat. He can put a cat door in.
A cat door in, yes.
Yes.
So, and I'll probably need help. Somebody help me with building a lift out section because I am not a carpenter. I am not. A man's got to know his limitations. I am not a carpenter. I actually have. That's right, Rusty. He has a cat sitting on his lap now. I actually do have a lift out section, believe it or not, already made. Can you believe that?
It's kind of hard to believe. That sounds fishy.
No, I've had it for a while. I just need to know how. Until I get this done, I don't know where to align things. So, yeah, I would have liked to have a swing, but I don't have the room really to have a swing. So that's I have to do a lift out or a lift up.
I agree with you, Steve. A swing or a hinged up is better than a lift out.
I know, but if you have something that hinges up, then you have to have the hinge point even with or higher than the rails. So that's not a fun thing to try to hide in scenery. Yeah, Nathan, that's kind of what it'll do. I mean, my bridges will be on my lift out section, so it will. So it'll be kind of like that. It'll be wider. It'll be because I'm going to have my lift out section scenic. It's going to be a river. So,
John Schoolkill, Robert needs your help.
yeah, but he's got to come down and do it. Yeah, John, was it you that did the lift up on the drawer slides?
John's
think
in the
that was
middle of tax
ingenious.
season.
Huh?
John does taxes for a living. He's in the middle of tax season. You ain't gonna get him to come down and do that.
Yeah, that's ingenious. I don't know if I could even do that.
Nathan wants to know what the bridge is going to be based off of.
So it's going to be modeling the bridge that crossed the Red River between Alexandria and Pineville, Louisiana. So that's
Nathan wants to know why it was called the Red River. Was it red?
it is because of the red clay. It makes the river look kind of reddish brown color, especially after it rains.
Oh. We call them sulfur creeks up here.
No, it's not sulfur. It's red clay.
That's just as bad.
I'm going to have it have a red tint to it, kind of a reddish brown tint when I'm modeling. Well, glad to have you back, Rail Artist.
Rail Artist, how's it going, my friend? I hope wifey's okay. You said you had to do medical things. I hope she's doing good. Gold medal in spouse competition. That's pretty cool.
No, not burnt orange red, Steve.
Dave BNSF says there's a Red River in North Dakota, but he said he don't think it's connected to that Red River.
I don't think so. Ray Central said he just got here precisely when he meant to. Oh, okay.
Oh, Rower said he was a nurse. Oh, cool. So you know the routine. That's always helpful. Randall Ellison, how's it going tonight, Randall?
Hey, Randall. Dave BNSF. I didn't say hi to him, I don't think.
We know how you are.
Or Stormy. I didn't say hi to Stormy earlier, did I?
Yes, you did.
No, I did. I'm getting old. I can't remember.
That's Stormy Steve.
Stormy Steve. And I hope I haven't missed anybody else, but if I did, hello. So being that I have the pins in this, I can actually take this out. I'm going to move those two. I can actually take this out. I think. I think I can.
How do you think you ought to let that glue set up a little longer?
You think so?
I would.
Okay.
I couldn't believe when I seen you trying to pull it out of there.
Well, like I said, I've got the pins in the top, so
Oh yeah.
it's going to stay in position.
Yep. You tell him, Bob. Don't get impatient, Robert.
Why not? I'm known for being impatient.
I don't know. I see some of the things you do on some of those models, man. You got more patience than I do. Like putting dents into the gas tanks. I, I still am amazed by that.
Uh,
So he actually put the dents in it.
hey,
Hey.
do you know those dents stayed in that tank until they scrapped it in the 90s?
Something.
Can you believe that?
Man, it's going to take you as long to get it out as it did to put it together.
I know.
See, there's where I'd lose my patience. Trying to get it out of there. I'm like, man, it's got to be an easier way.
There
See, you pulled the pins out.
we go. Some of them. Is it already time? 3 minutes. Can you believe that?
Yep. You hear my clock.
Yeah. That is kind of my jig, Dave. I mean, that's what the pins are there for. It's to make a jig.
Right, right.
See, the problem is once I finish these 16 that I have to do, I won't need them ever again.
Don't say ever.
I shouldn't.
I can see it coming. I'll be old and gray, but I can hear Robert saying, "I'm going to tear it all down and do something different."
Yeah.
Because he got bored.
Yeah, 16 of them. I'm going to make 16 total.
Well, Robert,
And I already did them down in my swamp. So.
Yeah, I know, and it looks good. You do a nice job of that.
But I think the thing is about these is staining them is what makes them look like a real railroad trestle board. That's what I think.
I agree, Ray. We all have to work on that. Your end scale trestle is curved.
Well, see, that's the problem I'm going to have down there going over, doing an overpass for the main line passing over the interchange track. Is the trestle's got to be curved, or not the trestle, but the plate girder bridge. No one makes a curved plate girder bridge. I mean, there is one on eBay I found it's 3D printed, and I didn't like the looks of it because of the lines that the 3D printer leaves in it. So, later, Pappy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get a kit. The micro engineering kits, I've already got them on order, and I am going to heat them with my heat gun and then curve bend them around a form. I think that's the only thing I could really think to do. What do you think? Wilmer.
What?
I said, what did you think?
What did I think?
Yeah,
It's
didn't you
okay for
listen?
me to think.
Didn't you listen to what I was just saying?
I apologize. I was reading the chat and
Oh,
wasn't really paying attention.
so about a 42-inch radius on the curved bridge. So a plate girder bridge curving it, and I'm going to need 2 spans, because it's about 20 inches. It's about a 20-inch span.
So you're going to do a 42-inch radius.
Yes.
I'm going to be able to get in my train room if I put a 42-inch radius in. That's great, though. Boy, you can run some nice trains.
Yeah, I wish I had more room. I'd like to have about like a 80-inch radius. Yeah, so I guess what I'll do though is I'll just have to bend it though. Like I said, there'll be 2 spans, and then with the support in the middle.
All right, Steve.
See you,
You take
Steve.
care.
Well, I guess it's about time we wrap up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since it's 3 minutes after.
Before you go,
Mhm.
here, hold on a minute. Before you go,
Yeah.
gotta since you won't be on until this is over, so happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my good buddy Robert. Happy birthday to you and a wonderful anniversary to you and your wife.
Thank you very much.
Didn't know that, guys, but I did.
Yeah. My birthday is March 1st, Sunday, March 1st, and my anniversary is the day before. Kind of.
Tell the whole story.
Yeah, so we got married on leap year. So we got married on the 29th.
You talk about a sense of humor. Ha, ha,
Yeah.
ha.
So, and join Wilmer on the 3rd.
No, no,
Yep.
got it wrong. Nope.
What?
The 6th.
No, but your show's on the 3rd.
Oh, yeah, on the 3rd. Yeah, okay.
On March 3rd at his show, we will have to sing happy anniversary to Wilmer. Uncle Wilmer is celebrating the big 50. 50 years Naomi has put up with that man. Can you believe it?
No, I still can't believe it. Yeah. And I didn't get married on leap year, so.
No.
Well, it was a leap year, but it was not on the leap year day.
Oh, James. And Nathan says his birthday is March 8th. Congratulations, Nathan.
Right. All righty.
Yeah. Wilmer's going to be celebrating a big 5-0.
So, anyhow,
Oh, look at John Dilly's is on the 14th of March. Wow.
yep,
We got a lot of March birthdays here.
Yep. So, anyhow, next week, tune into Crooked Dave on Crooked River and Eastern channel.
Rookie Dave. Yep.
Yep. And he's going to do his thing. And then after that'll be mine. And I'll have probably Robert with me on that one if he isn't busy doing something.
I should be.
All righty. So,
gentlemen, good seeing everybody. And I say gentlemen because I don't think there's any ladies on board. But wow. Reading 3019. That's great. 77. March. A lot of March birthdays, huh?
Yep.
I enjoyed it. Sorry to hear that. Oh, she has been cancer free for 7 years. Wow. Congratulations to her. That's
hallelujah.
great.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. You take it easy, and I will see you next time. And we'll see Dave next week. Have fun.
God bless.
God bless you.